Today, we're going to cover the recent FTX collapse and how it affects the world of cryptocurrency. Though it came as a shock to many, the facts are impossible to avoid. It's all over, and this is why. FTX is the so-called crypto empire of Sam Bankman-Fried. For a while, it has been a prominent feature within the world of cryptocurrency. But recently, it has faced a surprising problem, and one that it does not seem capable of recovering from. On November 8th, Sam Bankman-Fried suspended all withdrawals from FTX. This means that even his own $25,000 was inaccessible, a large sum of money that he always keeps within the crypto exchange. It shouldn't have caught him off guard, but it did. Why? Not because no one had noticed an issue within the exchange, but because when an anomaly showed up on the 6th of November, just several days prior, it was written off as being nothing more than an FUD. For those not super well versed in this side of the crypto exchange, an FUD is any occurrence that has no based fear. In other words, when a problem comes up but seems to be a glitch in the code, easily fixable, or just a disruption that is being blown out of proportion by others in the market. But the bulletproof crypto exchange had actually taken a terrible hit. On the 6th of November, it was already sitting on the very precipice of disaster. Just one wrong move away from utter, complete collapse. In an attempt to stop the exchange from completely crumbling, the owner of Binance, Changpeng Zhao, used Twitter to offer a rescue deal to FTX. It seemed like the exact glimmer of hope that the exchange needed, but it was there only very, very briefly. 48 hours after originally offering the deal, Binance announced that it had discovered that FTX had been mishandling customer funds. They officially backed out of the deal, leaving FTX to flounder. Rumors of customer funds being mishandled have continued to circulate, but there is so far no concrete evidence that this has happened. Still, it has been enough to prevent other companies from offering FTX any more lifelines, leaving the monolithic crypto exchange to try and survive totally on its own. And while some people held on hope that the exchange might be able to pull itself back together and survive this impending collapse, it became clear on the 12th of November that this wouldn't happen. FTX has filed for bankruptcy. What does this mean for the consumers who have been using FTX? Well, for many, it means that a digital lock has been put onto their accounts. One anonymous user has the equivalent of $350,000 trapped within the digital vortex that is the closed-down FTX. This amount has been slowly accrued over a span of 15 years and amounts to the user's entire life savings. This is the case for many who have been diligently using FTX to hold their liquid net worth. They were given 24 hours to pull their funds before FTX was locked, and no more withdrawals could be made. And for many, they either did not get this message, or the message itself simply came too late. But this collapse goes even further than that. FTX was one of the most trusted empires in the crypto world. It was considered to be a truly unbreakable empire, and one of the absolute safest places that you could store and invest your crypto funds. Now, it has been pulled right out from beneath their feet, and many people are saying that it has ruined their trust in the crypto world as a whole. If the most trusted empire in the industry could collapse and strip them of so much money, how could they trust some of the smaller ones? Crypto users have been left in a place of turmoil and distrust. While Samuel Bankman-Fried still claims that he's hopeful the funds of consumers can be recovered, he hasn't offered an actual plan to try and make this happen. The result is that people are trying to flog their accounts not only on the cheap side, but en masse. And as is always the case with crypto disasters, the ripple effect is already affecting other cryptocurrencies, as people are getting nervous, withdrawing their funds, and moving on before they can meet the same end as those who had used FTX. If you want to keep track of what's going on in the crypto world, make sure to subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to click that like button and leave a comment before you go. We want to know, do you think this is just the end for FTX, or the end of crypto as a whole?